I'm ALVIN and my metric number is 277230. EcoStraw is a B2B e-commerce business and is a wholesaler, and the product itself is paper straw. The business aim is to start up in this final quarter of this year. The manufacturing site will be operated in Kedah and is more specifically in Changlun. This is because the land of there is less costly because they are less developed. The business will be operated with the cooperation with Suzhou, Jingzhou, and Electric Technology Co., who have over 15 years of experience as a manufacturer of EcoStraw and a packing manufacturer and operate set with high speed, high capacity deforming product lines, as well as professional design and technician team. The usage of the paper straw is becoming more popular each passing day, as awareness of the issue rises. Help save the earth, starting with changing on how you drink and prevent minimum and animal can do. Paper straw has served the same purpose as a plastic straw and any other straw, but they are biodegradable, compostable, and more eco-friendly. They will be made from the good grade paper that are direct, corrosion-free, and dry-free, and which are sourced from the forest, ground, and harvest electrically, and other raw material. The color brown not only aim to make it safe for the stomach to consume, but is also for the sake of the simplicity and to make it less eye-scratching. The straw have been widely praised for the environmental benefit, including the contribute in reduce the plastic usage. Our straw are FDD approved and is safe and safety, effectiveness, and the security of the human of the priority goods and the medical equipment, and ensuring the safe of our country and food supply, and commisting and releasing emitting item and heavy quality with a great material. We are using the product in straw. In this case, we are analyzing the market trends and to industry. Great Calf and the VVV group is a main raw material of our products. EcoStraw paper straw products use kind paper with a FSC certified food grade paper, meaning they come from the responsible managed forest for the economy, social, and environmental benefit. The food grade paper is made from the wood plant by processing agro-based product that provide the no-risk combination, making it completely safe for the consumption. Food plant for the case process commonly used as the raw material for the can paper. The can process is known as the can pumping, or the sulfate process is method for the converting wood into the wood plant, which is primarily composed of the paper. Its massive persuade the container known as a distracted wood chips and the treated of the heat combination of the water, sodium dioxide, and the sodium sulfide. The adhesive is important to keep straw in shape. It's not to the soggy and fall the halfway in the cup to drinks. Water-based glue is typically ideal of the food-related food products. Thus, EcoStraw choose to use the food-grade polyethylene adhesive. Synthetic polymer is leads to the food safe FDA and safe of the food contact. In the term of how well industry in food polyethylene adhesive is doing, it has the compound annual rate CAGR of 5.1% from this year to next 7 years. It is famous of the food industry. It is also often found in the chewing gum and adhesive of the many food label of their glossy coatings. The graphically of this market is divided into South America, European, Asia and Pacific, Latin America, and the Middle East and Africa.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ZAFIRAH AULIA, metric number 275902. In here, I will explain about section market. So the first one is market needs. The definition of market needs is a marketing concept that relates to the functional or emotional needs or desires of a target market. If you already know the desires of them, you have to create or provide the product or services to meet their needs. That's how product or services in business can be successful. As we know, the environment nowadays is experiencing global warming due to the large use of plastic materials. We also know that plastic waste is a material that is difficult to decompose. And plastic straw itself, which are included in the food cutlery, contribute to the third largest plastic waste pollution after plastic bags and plastic bottles, which is 9.4%. That's really big. Therefore, the society and also the government intensively do the anti-plastic use using many campaigns and regulations. In Malaysia, since 2020, the Malaysian government has also banned the use of plastic straws by implementing the Tak Nak Straw Plastic or Say No to Plastic Straws campaign. Besides that, many businesses that used to use plastic materials have also turned to environmentally friendly substitute materials. Ratified from Future Market Insight website, it says that shipments of eco-friendly straws are anticipated to see high demand on a global scale and anticipate to see an increase in demand through 2030. By looking at this problem and also the opportunity, market needs emerge where business, especially beverage business, need non-plastic straws for their drinks to be eco-friendly to meet the demands of the customers. So the next one is target market. Target market is a group of people with some of the same characteristics that our company identifies as potential customers for our products. Our business has two target market. There is another business and the end user. So the first one, because we sell B2B and our product is a paper straw, so our target for business is beverage business. Why do we choose them? Because they need a straw that doesn't use plastic or is environmentally friendly. This has directed to a rise in the use of paper straws in the food and beverage industry worldwide. All across the world, various firms and nations are shifting to paper straws rather than plastic, selecting paper over plastic as an eco-friendly substitute. There are three main targets of our beverage business that are beverage franchise business, beverage supermarket business, and also coffee shop. The example you can see in this slide where beverage business like Tea Life, beverage supermarket business is Milo, and coffee shop is Starbucks. The next target market is the end user. End user is the person who actually use a particular product, or it means the customer. This is related to factors that affect their consumer behavior. First one is psychology perspective, where we choose teenager and young adult because ratified from the Nature Communication website, it says that data from over 27,000 citizens across the 28 European Union countries also shows that those aged between 15 and 24 years old are more likely to be concerned about climate change than those aged 55 and over. Their lifestyle is also related to where they like to buy flavored drinks like boba, Milo, and others, and they know many beverage brands. Besides that, they have enough income to buy that product. There is students who have sufficient pocket money and workers who have sufficient income to buy these items. And lastly is demographic segmentation. The definition of this is the target market is segmented based on demographic variables such as age, gender, education, income, and others. Starting from age, we choose new age, business, Gen Z, and millennial because, as I discussed earlier, they are more concerned with changes in the global environment and they like to buy flavored or sweet drinks. The second one is gender. We choose more women as our target rather than men, with percentage around 60% for women and 40% for men, because women tend to be more environmentally friendly than men. For race, religion, and ethnicity, there are no barriers, and everyone can use our product. Lastly, we see from the income, we target low-middle income class since our target in age is student and workers, and definitely their income is in the low-middle revenue.
Hi, my name is MOHAMAD HASNIZAM. My metric number 271081. Today I will present about unique selling proposition, competitive analysis, and SWOT analysis. EcoStraw is 100% environmentally friendly. The primary material used in production, laminated kraft paper, is FSC certified food grade paper, meaning it is sold from responsibly managed forests for economic, social and environmental benefit. It is easily decomposed, less danger to nature and marine ecosystem. It has no color, harmful substances, flavor or odors. 100% safe. EcoStraw also offers a variety of drink straw colors, including gold, black, other colors, or pink strip design at the same price as brown straw. EcoStraw distinguishes itself by the simplicity but high quality. Many people are attracted to this product because of its simple and minimalist style. The simplicity of its design makes it easy to distinguish in any event from formal to informal. EcoStraw paper straw is round, just like any beverage straw. The 300 pieces EcoStraw Premium Chocolate Paper Drink Straw is manufactured with 1/3 of the standard paper drink straw material, making it more durable. The 3 layers of paper in its production make the straw moist as quickly as anyone else, making it ideal from daily drinking from hot to cool. Every business tries its best to produce better paper drink straw by considering its design, concept and quality to attract customers to buy them. Every company has value that differentiate them from each other. The table below shows an overview of the 3 great competitors for EcoStraw, their target customer, and price offered, the quality of the product, and the size offered. The overview of Mr. DIY is well-known brand and basic concept. For Kenjaya is more than 10 years of experience and minimal concept. Overview of Eco Alternative is launched at the end of 2021 and modern concept. Last, for our company, EcoStraw is not yet launched and futuristic concept. End use for all company includes our company is environmentally aware social group. Mr. DIY price is very cheaper if compared to Kenjaya price is very high because they sell in large quantity. For Eco Alternative is affordable and price for our company is high because use a high quality of goods. Quality for product from Mr. DIY and Eco Alternative is low. For Kenjaya is high and our company is superior. Last, we look at the size comparison. For Kenjaya and our company has several sizes. For Mr. DIY only have one size, and for Eco Alternative has many different sizes. SWOT analysis is divided into 4 parts: strength, opportunities, weakness, and threats. The strength of the EcoStraw business are that it has superior quality, is 100% environmentally friendly because it is easy to recycle and has a simple and futuristic concept. The opportunities for the EcoStraw business is the growing market demand due to the product producing using high technology. In addition, a good marketing strategy is also a good opportunity for this business to grow. The weakness of the EcoStraw business is that it charges a relatively high price. This is because the quality of the goods used in the production is outstanding. The second disadvantage is that the EcoStraw business is less well known because the company has not yet made a product launch. The only threat faced by the EcoStraw business is increased market penetration. This is because most food and beverage business use paper straw, making the presence of new companies in the same field of business.
I will be explaining about the barriers of entry. There are 5 barriers of entry for EcoStraw, which is competitive rivalry, threat of new entrants, bargaining power of suppliers, threat of substitute products, and bargaining power of buyers. The EcoStraw industry is an industry whose demand is increasing since the past decade. The more competitive they are, the more kinds of offers there will be. Buyers are automatically attracted to products that are of high quality yet with the lowest prices they could have offered. If the existing competitors would be on each other's necks to give better offers every day, EcoStraw would be pressured to have their products be the most in line with the customers' wants, and it is struggle to stand out among these many competitors. Next is supplier power. Alternatively, supplier power is also known as the market of input. Easy reference to use for this challenge is when suppliers for our input set their selling prices higher, making it difficult not only for EcoStraw but also for any other businesses to purchase their product. In more desperate cases, businesses will contribute to either sell their products with higher prices too, or to lower their products' qualities by making do with sellers who offer cheaper but lower quantity supplies. Unfortunately, in both cases, these businesses would have to face with the risk of losing customers. Also, it would be troubling if the suppliers suddenly sell their products in lower quality, automatically affecting their buyers' end product. EcoStraw and other new businesses will have to look for suppliers with acceptable qualities but with the outcome of not getting an offer as good as they had previously, cheap but high quality supplies. When there are more suppliers in the market, it is easier for entering businesses like EcoStraw because we have more options to choose from. If there are too few suppliers, these businesses will have no choice but to make do with whatever they have on the table. They cannot be too picky. Next is buyer power. Alternatively, it is also known as the market of output. This can be a challenge for new businesses to enter the current market because of multiple scenarios. Firstly, the target market might not be big enough for new businesses to survive long because less buyers mean less sales and less profits. Though this is a valid point and it applied to many, but it's safe to say that it's not the case for EcoStraw. As the statistics and graph has shown that the promising uprising of the goods in the environmentalists, making the target market ever growing. As businesses analysts are aware of this trend, it will not take much to gather other businesses' interests as EcoStraw's whole buyers. Customers being too fixated to competitors' products, making them too loyal for no good is a real problem. They might be too obsessed with the straws that they are currently buying in bulk since some time ago. This is tough to handle as they might simply be too set in their own idea of what is the best and how none can offer any better. EcoStraw can only hope there are many methods of reaching out to these customers with this particular type of behavior would someday bear fruit. Next, trade-off substitutions. There are risks of more and more similar products and better innovations to exist. Paper straws is not the most unique, not to mention the substitution products that serve similar purpose and benefits which customers can grab is already there in the market, such as metal straws, bamboo straws, glass straws, and more. At the moment, paper straws are still at advantageous because it is among the easiest to decompose. However, the future is not certain. There might exist new businesses with substitutions. Lastly, threat of new entry. When there are more new entrants, the competitiveness between EcoStraw and these businesses will be higher. The higher the barrier of entry is for the industry, the harder it will be for new businesses to enter its market. These barriers include government regulations, capital requirements, brand loyalty, cost advantages, access to suppliers and distribution channels, and retaliations. If it takes a little to enter the market, the competitiveness is more intense. In the case of paper straw industry, the barrier of entry is not high. Thus, the increasement of new entrants every day. These new entrants would then be deemed as EcoStraw's competitors. The fights of who can fulfill the needs of customers better will be more intense as days pass.
Today to Doctor, my name is JOHARI. I will continue to present promotion strategy used by EcoStraw. The first strategy is advertising by paying third-party sources as radio, television, social media, and many more to promote our paper straw. Second, personal selling, hiring sales representative to sell the product to potential customer. Having the representative to promote and explain in detail regarding the product directly to the customer. Third, direct marketing, a quicker way to send information of the product to a larger potential customer group, including ways like direct mail, telemarketing, SMS marketing, and many more. Fourth, public relation. With the aim of EcoStraw to help heal the earth, a positive image will be established among the public. This will encourage the public to support EcoStraw's cause. Next, online marketing strategy. First is email marketing. Send marketing message to potential customers to promote products and build positive relationship is one of the most low-cost strategy. Second is influencer marketing. Influencers are able to reach out to a larger audience on their social media by providing the product caption and brand message. It can be effective to create more engagement. Third is marketing content. Entertainment content such as TikTok and YouTube video is one of the most viewed during our current society. Through creating relevant content can generate a good amount of exposure for EcoStraw. Fourth online marketing strategy is Google Ads. Through Google Ads, the company can reach potential customers effectively based on Google user behavior database. The fifth one, affiliate marketing. EcoStraw will provide commission to selected individuals for sales they generate through their platform. This is often seen on social media when this individual will provide their special code or link to their audience. This will benefit both parties and help generate more sales for EcoStraw.